what we say and think codes our subconscious. So in terms of your brain, if you can kind of think of it like an iceberg, so you've got 5% poking out the top that you can see, and actually 95% of the iceberg is underwater. It's what we can't see. That's your subconscious. So this 5% that we can see, that we are aware of on a conscious state, that's kind of like typing on a metaphorical keyboard, right? That's kind of like the instructions. But the 95% underneath that we can't see, that is our subconscious. And if you think of it like a computer, that's like the programming, the instructions, the way that the whole thing works, our coding, right? So it makes sense that if we want to learn how to manifest more money, if we want to reprogram how we relate to money, if we are scared of money or if we love money, if we want to change the way that we think and feel and attract and earn and save and spend money, you can do all the conscious work you want. But if you aren't dealing with the subconscious stuff, that 95%, which is actually steering the whole fucking show, if you don't work on the conscious and subconscious together, you're never going to have those long-term results. What you've got with this subconscious programming is everything that you've been exposed to your entire life, especially as a child, that may have told you money is gross, money is evil, money is disgusting, rich people are just awful. You've got all this programming happening in your brain, and you've essentially got these pathways that is like the well-worn track. I don't know if you guys have ever got this, but some days I go to drive somewhere in the middle of the day and I end up at my son's school. Just like my brain has totally gone on autopilot and I've gone in the opposite direction to where I need to be going. And that's just where I've ended up, because that is a path that I take all the time. That is like my default setting to go and pick my kids up. And you have to consciously create a new path. You have to rewire your subconscious until you have a new normal, until you have a new default setting. So it's taking your default setting from scarcity and lack and fear and terror and no self-esteem, and it's taking that default setting to abundance and wealth and stepping into your inner rich babe and getting more money for mummy. So if you're ready to make abundance and wealth your true default setting, if you want that as your reality, you're literally one choice away from creating a new path. And that all starts, if you click up here, go to the link in my bio and check out my 6-week Money for Mummy program, which is going to take you from where you are now to where you want to be. Or you could just slide on into my DMs and we can take the first step together.